In the year 2057, a space crew aboard the Starlight Explorer embarked on a mission to explore the far reaches of the universe. They were a team of scientists, explorers, and adventurers who were eager to make groundbreaking discoveries and push the limits of space exploration. After months of traveling through space, the crew stumbled upon a strange phenomenon. As they approached a distant planet, they noticed that the stars in the sky began to fade away, as if being erased from existence. The planet itself appeared to be the only thing left in the universe. As they landed on the planet, they were greeted by a small, green-skinned creature. The creature introduced itself as Zax and explained that it was the guardian of the planet. The crew was astonished to learn that the planet was not just any planet, but the center of the entire universe. Zax explained that the universe was nothing more than the imagination of an alien child who had created the universe as a means of escaping their boring reality. The crew was skeptical at first, but Zax showed them evidence of the child's existence. They were shown a vast, empty space with a small child sitting in the center, surrounded by toys and other trinkets. The child was completely engrossed in their imagination, and the universe around them was nothing more than a figment of their imagination. The crew was shocked by this discovery. They had spent their entire lives searching for answers about the universe, only to find out that it was nothing more than a child's imagination. They began to question the purpose of their mission and the meaning of their own existence. Zax sensed their confusion and explained that the child's imagination was not something to be feared or dismissed. In fact, it was a source of wonder and inspiration for the universe. The crew was hesitant to accept this idea at first, but as they spent more time on the planet, they began to understand the truth behind Zax's words. They explored the planet and discovered that it was filled with wonders beyond their wildest imaginations. There were towering mountains, vast oceans, and creatures beyond description. As they spent more time on the planet, the crew began to realize that the universe was not just a product of the child's imagination, but a source of creativity and inspiration for everyone. They returned to their ship with a newfound appreciation for the universe and the power of imagination. Years later, the crew would reflect on their experience and realize that they had been changed forever by their encounter with Zax and the child's imagination. They would continue to explore the universe, not just as scientists, but as artists and dreamers, seeking to find inspiration and wonder in every corner of the cosmos. Years went by, and the crew of the Starlight Explorer became renowned throughout the universe for their innovative and creative approach to space exploration. They were no longer just scientists and explorers, but artists and visionaries who sought to find beauty and wonder in every aspect of the universe. Their encounter with Zax and the child's imagination had opened their minds to new possibilities and new ways of thinking about the universe. They began to view the universe as a canvas, waiting to be painted with their own imaginations and ideas. The crew's newfound approach to space exploration led to many groundbreaking discoveries. They discovered new planets, new species, and new technologies that had never been seen before. They pushed the boundaries of what was possible and inspired countless others to do the same. As their reputation grew, the crew became aware of a growing threat to the universe. A group of beings known as the Black Sun had emerged, seeking to destroy the child's imagination and bring an end to the universe as they knew it. The crew knew that they had to act fast. They gathered the greatest minds and talents from across the universe, and together they worked to come up with a plan to stop the Black Sun. Their plan was risky and dangerous, but the crew knew that it was their only hope. They would have to enter the child's imagination and defeat the Black Sun from within. The crew traveled to the center of the universe, where the child's imagination was still thriving. They entered the child's mind and found themselves in a vast, surreal landscape filled with towering structures and impossible geometries. The Black Sun appeared before them, a massive, shadowy entity that seemed to be made of pure darkness. The crew fought bravely against the Black Sun, using their creativity and imagination to counter its destructive power. In the end, the crew emerged victorious. They had saved the child's imagination and secured the future of the universe. The crew returned to their ship, exhausted but elated. They knew that they had achieved something truly remarkable, and that they had made a difference in the universe. As they set out to continue their exploration of the universe, the crew knew that they would face many challenges and obstacles, but they were prepared, armed with the knowledge that the universe was not just a product of one child's imagination, but a canvas waiting to be painted with their own ideas and dreams. Years passed, and the crew of the Starlight Explorer continued to push the boundaries of space exploration. They made new discoveries, encountered new challenges, and inspired generations of young explorers to follow in their footsteps. But their greatest legacy was the idea that the universe was not just a static entity, but a constantly evolving and creative force. The crew had shown that imagination and creativity were just as important as science and technology when it came to exploring the universe. Their legacy lived on, long after they had passed. Their discoveries and achievements continue to inspire generations of explorers and scientists who look to the crew of the Starlight Explorer as the pioneers of a new age of space exploration. And in the years to come, as humanity continued to explore the universe and push the limits of what was possible, they would always remember the crew of the Starlight Explorer and the profound impact they had on the way we viewed the universe.